Hey, this is WebDuner1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. And yeah, definitely gonna didn't send out anything, so go ahead and do that now. So everybody knows. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. Just, Sandy just got home a few minutes ago from face painting, so I figured I'd jump out here and start a live stream and check out this new figure I bought. It's badass. I really like it. It's really awesome. It's Mr. Joe Fix-It. Can you tell who Joe Fix-It's an alter ego of? If you don't already know. Pretty awesome. It has a alternate head and some alternate hands. I actually changed this one out because this is the one he had for the other it was at Ollie's for $10 or $20. Pretty awesome figure for $20. Definitely a good discount, but yeah, that's Mr. Joe Fix-It. Probably gonna take the gun out of his hand and just put fist in, just, you know what I mean. I think I would like him better without a gun. What the hell does the Hulk need a gun for? You know, like, seriously, what does he need a gun for? I think I like that better. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. It's the Hawk's alter ego. Joe Fixit. That's who it is. That's Joe Fixit. It's the Hawk. Yep. It's exactly who it is. It's the Incredible Hulk's alter ego, Joe Fixit. It's when he was trying to like, at one point he was trying to like blend in with society as the Hawk, basically. But yeah, she's right. It's definitely the Incredible Hulk's alter ego. It's my first Marvel Legends figure that I got back. First Marvel figure at all that I got back. So yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about it. Still want to get an Incredible Hulk, like just a full blown Incredible Hulk figure, but I really like that that one Incredible Hulk. It was pretty awesome that I had. The Roanoke or whatever the heck it was called. I can't remember. Yeah, he's Joe Fixit. It's like the alter ego or whatever. He was like a mob member or whatever, basically. But you know, why does he need a gun? Like, I don't understand why he needs a gun, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How's everything going tonight? I hope all is well. And Sandy was face painting there in McConnellsburg, and she just got home a few minutes ago, so I figured what the hell, I'll come out and yeah. Yeah, that's pretty strange. It's like there's a lot of toys like that. It seems like you'll see, especially like a Dollar General or something. You'll see like Spider-Man with a motorcycle. Like, have you ever seen Spider-Man on a motorcycle? Like, what the hell does he need a motorcycle for? He just swings around the damn town. What the hell does he need a motorcycle for? Oh yeah, it's pretty awesome, brother. The thralls and stuff are more like realistic now. It seems you don't just like throw them on a bench and they just work. They actually go. They actually walk around and they take breaks and they sit by the fire and they sleep, and it's pretty neat how they do it. Yeah, I mean, they even open doors and everything. It's pretty cool. So they were saying if you want to prevent them from like walking outside. Well, first of all, if you want to prevent them from walking outside of your base, all you have to do is put everything on the inside of the base, like the beds and all that stuff that they need. And they won't even walk outside unless they're like guards for outside, you know. But you can always put a wall around it that has like no doors in it, and you just jump over it or whatever. But it'd look a little weird, but it would, you know, it would work to where they couldn't get out and get killed, like if there were crappier thralls. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I know Billy Bob Thornton. He's a pretty good actor, I think. Plays in a lot of good stuff. I think one of my favorite movies he plays on is Astronaut and Farmer. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Hey, girlie, how's it going? Glad you could stop in. I forgot to send you a message. Shit. I was sending all the messages out and somehow forgot to send you one. Got a new Marvel Legends figure. Can you tell who's the alter ego of? He's like a gray color instead of green, which is funny. Like his color has changed. Yep, it's alter ego of the Hulk. Here's a separate head where he has a hat on. And then he has these hands that you put on. He actually has a gun. I think it looks cooler without the gun, honestly. I mean, he's the Hulk. Why the hell does he need a gun for, you know? Like I said earlier, like the Spider-Man in like Dollar General has a fucking motorcycle. Like, what? Have you ever seen Spider-Man drive a motorcycle? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I'm glad you could stop in for a little bit, for sure. Figured I'd come on for hour, you know, between an hour and 2 hours, and depending on whether I try to fall asleep or not. Angels playing Animal Crossing. Can you play like an online thing together on that? So you can join each other's island and check it out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I changed up the game room a little bit. You can't see from this vantage point, but on the other side of the room, I put up a big shelf. So I moved my proton pack and I put a big shelf up there. Got the hangers for it, got it up. And now I got more room to set some stuff, which is always a good thing. Room for expansion, I guess you could say. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's constantly changing stuff around, and you know how that might go change it around and make room for stuff. And yeah, I need to get it. I want to get a RCA, an RCA to HDMI, not HDMI to RCA, but RCA to HDMI, so I can stream games across. You know, I could stream games through the computer. I think that'd be cool shit. It would be a lot easier than using the camera to see the TV. So but yeah, I'm glad I got some people in here. I wasn't sure how many people I'd get in here, but figured I'd come in, and I did get another. Let's see, let me move some stuff away from the camera here. As you can see, I moved my pack to that wall, and I now put a shelf up up there, like I was saying. Now I can put some, now I get ready to put some more stuff. It's kind of what you have to do in a smaller room. You have to, you have to kind of make more space, and that's one of the best ways to do it, to put shelves on the wall. But yeah, sure if there's anything else I could show. I don't want to show what I've gotten, because they're gifts and stuff. So I did pick up some more stuff, but they're gifts and stuff. So, well, I mean, I've had most of it. I just picked up another gift today for the kiddos. So, don't want to show that on stream because my kids watch my stream, so it would kind of be stupid, you know. It wouldn't be too smart on my part. I'll probably do videos of it, I'm sure, but I'll upload them after Christmas. Look, this is what I got for the kiddos, you know, on different stuff, but I'll upload them after Christmas, so they don't see them by accident. Well, it won't really be an accident, it'll be my fault entirely for posting them on a stream. Because they do frequently watch different videos. They don't necessarily come into my live streams, but on the off chance that they do, or watch it later, you know. I'm regretting getting on Facebook here because they're like showing results of the Saturday night's main event. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see the results of it. I want to watch it, you know. subliminal messages. This stream was sponsored by Cheetos, Frito-Lays, or whatever. Nah, that wasn't. That'd be nice. That'd be cool, but nah, it wasn't. All jalapeno ones, yeah, I have. They also make the flaming hot ones. They're not too bad either. Have you tried the Cheetos mac and cheese? Oh, my favorite one's the bold and cheesy. Oh. You have a bold and cheesy, a 4 cheese, a jalapeno, and a flaming hot one. My favorite one's the bold and cheesy, and then probably the 4 cheese. Oh, they were. Yeah, they're good. They had a big sale on them in Save-A-Lot there for a little while. They were like close to being outdated or outdates. But they still look good as long as you use them up, you know. Believe me, I went through them pretty quick between me and the kids. Yeah, Cheetos is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite snack. I like the crunchy cheese comes better. Can hear the night crew out there doing something. They're making noise. I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days, but whatever. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Kind of like the pack over there better. It gives me more light right here in the main desk here, because I can put up more stuff up here. I probably moved the one big canvas print over to the other one, west side of the other one. That way I can put up various stuff on this wall. Once I get picture frames for a couple picture frames for the He-Man poster and for the Conan Exiles poster, and then I want to get like a picture frame with several pictures in it, several frames within it, so I can print out a picture of all the, like, the celebrities and stuff that I met and got pictures with. I can put them all up there. That'd be neat. Trying to drop my cheeses on the floor. That should be a crime. But yeah, we're already over a half hour. Probably go for an hour and jump off, just because we don't really have a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but and it kind of started a little later than normal. Yeah. Yeah, you step on them, they go everywhere. Make a hell of a mess. Here's the nightly crusaders out there. They're at least not revving up the horn and revving up the engine and making a lot of noise, I guess, but some people are probably making too much noise still. Oop. I feel like there's something else I can show, but I don't think there is as of right yet. I mean, I got other stuff I can show, but like I said, I got a couple more things I can show, but they're gifts, so it's kind of, don't want to show them, you know. One I need a big ass box for. Oh, excuse me. Sandy gave me a box and wasn't quite big enough. So I either have to use 2 boxes or find one large enough box, which would be substantially harder, I imagine, but I'll figure it out for sure. Reminds me I need to get a not sure if my buddy Jesse at Game Dungeon Productions is going to be on tonight or not, but he's on Twitch, so oh, you're coming by? Hell yeah. Definitely awesome there. Yep. I wasn't sure who I was coming by, but it's good to know. Damn good to know. Yeah, it seems like it's been forever. Crazy. I guess last time I saw you though, it was Gage's graduation was probably the last time I saw you. Yeah, she does that once in a while. She tries to get well, you know just as well as she does. You know just as well as just as well as I do. And you sometimes you gotta pass out when the kiddo's asleep. Try to get a few winks in before they wake up and start hollering again. So that could have been the case, but it's all good. I figured I'd come on here for an hour and show the figure and talk a little bit. And I think I uploaded the video for this, but I can't remember if I did or not. I'll have to check. I did an unboxing and stuff of it. Yeah, that's another thing. I used to have to watch out for that because Piper would want me to be over there in her bedroom and lay down with her while she went to bed, and I had to make sure, like if it was a work day for me, to try not to fall asleep because there was no alarm clock over there for me. I started setting my phone alarm just in case I fell asleep over there. I don't think I ever did, but there's always that chance, you know. But she does a lot better now, going to bed in her own room and stuff. So Once in a while she gets scared about something and wants to come over, but most times she doesn't. She used to come over like clockwork and saying she couldn't get to bed and yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it takes long. It's crazy how time flies. It really is. These months are just flying by, and it's yeah, that's another thing. I found her a couple times. I found her sleeping on Gregory's bed, and then Gregory would have like his 2 beanbag chairs, and he'd be sleeping, or be laying on the floor sleeping. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going to wake her. I'm just gonna let her sleep there. What the hell? You wake her, and she might not get back to bed, or she might want to try to come in our bed to sleep. And I'm like, yeah, just let her sleep there. Not hurting anything, you know. But she's gotten a lot better with that. Well, coming up on an hour already, it's crazy. But yeah, I'll probably jump off here in an hour. Don't want to make the video too long. Well, first of all, because I feel like I'm going to pass out myself. Second of all, for, like I always say, people to come in people that go to watch a stream later, they're like, oh, it's only an hour, I'll skim through. You know what I mean? If it's like 2-3 hours, they're like, eh. Although I do go 2 hours sometimes. That, and also, if Jesse starts a stream, he'll be starting his before too long. So I want to be prepared for it, of course. I'm hearing over a hammer on something now. I'm working on something over there. Hopefully it's Ash's car. Probably not, but hopefully. Jeez, it's coming up on 10 minutes already. It's crazy. But yeah, I'll put that shelf up. I did have that other wood, but I ended up making a shelf for in the house above the washer dryer. So put the detergents and stuff like that, OxyClean and detergents and worked out pretty good. I was going to get one of them heavier duty hangers, but those things were like $12. So I just got 3 of the cheaper ones. They were only like $1.80 a piece or something. I got 3 of them, and I actually found a place where all 3 will hit a stud. So that's always a good thing. Just make sure you get a little sturdiness to it. I don't really plan on putting anything that heavy up there, but it's good to know that it's sturdy enough to hold something, you know, not worried about it collapsing on your damn head. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Yeah, I'm yawning a little too much now. I think an hour is going to be just about right. Yeah, I have one, but all I probably would have needed was one more, but still. Brian gave this to me. He had some stuff. But yeah, that's like a, I don't need this hook. The other ones didn't even have this hook on it, so this is probably more expensive than $12 possibly. But the ones I saw, they were like, yes, but they were $12. Like, this is a really heavy duty bracket, like crazy, but I'll probably keep it, and then, you know, down the road I might get one, or if someone needs a hanger, I'll give it to them, or I like helping people out when I can. Been watching Smallville over again. I just also got I want to start watching the rest of. I got to figure out where I'm at first on Superman and Lois, but they just finished the 4th season of that up, so I'll be finishing that up. I have to pick somewhere up in. I believe it's going to be probably the 6th episode of the 3rd season. Is where I need to start at. So once I watch Smallville, then I can jump over that. And still got. I'm on episode 16 of Smallville. So, and it's like 22 episodes, I think, or 20 episodes. And then I'll still have season 10 to go through. And did you put? No. I'm trying to get a piece of plywood big enough. I have a piece of plywood, but it's not big enough, so still have to figure that one out. But I got boards. Oh, you said boards? Yeah, I put boards there. Yeah, right here, going across, and then going across that wall, and then this wall, and then I'm gonna get a piece of plywood that's is wide and long enough, and then cut it straight across so there's like a corner shelf there. But I need to get a piece of plywood. Plywood's pretty expensive, so I believe my neighbor probably has a big enough sheet of plywood. I should be able to get a piece. Should be able to get a sheet off of him, and not have to pay as much for as I would, like, you know, at a store. They're ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's pretty warm in here, brother. I got 75. Got it set to 75, and it's staying pretty decent in here. The floor is still like a little cold if you touch the floor, but it's staying pretty warm in here, for sure. Yeah, you might have a sheet of plywood, but possibly. Then I gotta figure out how to cut it. Like, I have a circular saw, but I don't have. I'd have to get a pair of horses or something, or borrow a pair of horses. I'll probably end up buying a pair of horses just because I don't like borrowing stuff from people. You know, it's. But how's it going, Mr. Todd Jumper? Appreciate you stopping in. Was gonna jump off in an hour, but maybe I'll go a half an hour now. We'll see. An hour and a half. I always seem to do that, but set a goal and then I go over it. But you know, that's all right. But yeah, it's you can tell about the turtles up there. You probably, oh, let me see. Let me move my TV back. I'm trying not to shock the shit out of myself. I don't know what was causing it exactly, but I zapped myself a couple times there. Ugh. And it's got my. I don't know if you saw that, girly, but I put the turtles right there. Just got done. Ugh. Headaches are the worst, man, I tell you. Headaches, toothaches, pretty bad. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about wintertime. It's like by 5:30, it's probably about as dark as it's ever gonna get. It's crazy how that works. It feels like it's 10 o'clock when the sun goes down. It feels like it's 9 or 10 o'clock and it's 5:30 or whatever. What's that, girly? What poster you talking about? But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy how it gets dark. And you talking about this stuff, girly? Or are you talking about this up here? Now that's actually a box of cereal. That's actually a box of cereal with turtles on it. But yeah, from your vantage point, I see I see how it could look like a poster. Then I got a boxed turtle van there and a boxed the heck did they call it? Toilet taxi? Yeah. Then there's a boxed turtles figure there too. But yeah, that's a box of cereal up there. That's the new Turtles, like the new movie, Mutant Mayhem or whatever. That's a cereal from them. A buddy of mine gave that to me. Matter of fact, all these turtle figures, the figures themselves, girly, came from Jeff. They were his old turtle collection. He gave them to me. Pretty awesome. Definitely awesome of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, the General Mills. Well, I mean, it could be a poster of General Mills. Could be a poster of cereal, you know what I mean? Sometimes you see those kind of things, and they would have that in the corner to make it look like a box. Yeah, they look pretty neat up there. I did have them down on that shelf right here, but then I was like, I'm gonna put them up there and just clear off a space if I get any more turtle stuff. That could just be the turtle corner right there. All my games are in that black thing. There's a couple big pops, couple small ones. I put them up on top of that. Actually, he stopped by again not too long ago. Todd, he got the games to work, but then his DVD player stopped working, and I guess it needed an update. So he stopped by, our Blu-ray player, but he plays DVDs in it. But he stopped in again, and the other day, a couple days ago, and I told him, I was like, if you need to stop by, I'll be home today if you want to stop by. He said, I'll be over in a little bit. He said, I'm going to eat and then I'll come over. And he come over and updated his DVD, so his DVD works again. DVDs work again, because he said he put a DVD in there and it wouldn't play it. So, and then he tried it before he left. He said, well, it works here. Hopefully it works home. But hey, Mr. Game Dungeon Productions, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. Check out this Joe Fixit figure. Just picked it up for $20. Pretty awesome. I got the 2 closed fists on him right now, but he comes with the alternate head with a hat on. Then he comes with his gun. Then he comes with these 2 hands, extra hands. These are actual hands that came on him, but he's got, the one that goes on that, and then this one's designed to hold the other part of the gun. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't show you, Todd, did I? Yeah, that's an Ollie's pickup, $20. Pretty awesome figure. Pretty bulky. I was surprised. Like, I saw it sitting and I picked up the packages. I'm like, that's a pretty hefty figure in there. It has to be. It's got some weight to it, It's not, it's not cheaply made. like a lot of stuff is, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I like this head better than the one with the hat. The one with the hat's pretty cool though, but I just think I like this one better. But I'll probably swap them out, change it up a little bit here and there. But put the gun back in his hand, both of his hands and stuff. Hell yeah, I'm sure he'd appreciate it, brother. Sure, he would definitely appreciate it. It's funny because my wife was there. My wife stayed out in the car and I was like, hey. Because I went there looking for Ghostbusters figures. Because they did have the real Ghostbusters figures there. And then they had the slimed Ghostbusters. I was hoping they'd have them, but they didn't. I didn't see any, so. Don't have any Ghostbusters figures anymore, so. Figured maybe I'd get a set of them. At least of the, the Ghostbusters themselves. Wasn't really too concerned with like a Slimer and Stay Puft and stuff like that, but kind of wanted to get the Ghostbusters, but they didn't have them. Oh hell yeah, brother! What concert did you go to? But yeah, I went in there looking for. I didn't finish my story. I went in there looking for Ghostbusters and I didn't find any. Well, it's like if you seen the Ghostbusters figures, try get whichever ones you want. And I didn't see them, so I was like, I'll send her a message. They got a Joe Fix-It in here for $20. They got one of them left, and she said, "Well, get it." And then I got out there. I was like, "I know you don't know who Joe Fix-It is," but she's like, "No." And I showed her a picture, and she's like, "It looks like the Incredible Hulk." I was like, "Yeah, well, it is, but it's an alter ego, All they have to. That's what they have. That's what they had in my ollies up here, yeah. In Altoona, that's all they had was the little proton guns. Yep. That's all I saw. Same stuff in one closest to me. That's alright. I figured I'd check in. I mean, we was already up there getting stuff, so I figured, I'd stop by and at least check it out, But yeah, they used to have tons of them. And now that I don't have any, of course they don't have any. But that's alright. I'll get some eventually. But I think I'm leaning most toward the slime Ghostbusters. Aaron said that shouldn't be that difficult to find, but I haven't really looked on the internet, of course. But pretty sure that's what he meant, because out in the wild they're kind of hard to find. Once in a while you run into one somewhere, but like an Ollie's, but need to go on a road trip one of these days and find out, 2 or 3 different Ollies that are somewhat close together and just go to all of them and check see what they got. Because it's just like any other store like that. It's, they get like a standard thing in usually, but then they get some things in one that don't necessarily have in the other, like, because it's like stores that can't sell anything, for a full price, so they they end up getting them. So it kind of depends on what the stores are rejecting or what the stores are getting rid of, in that area. But yeah, I'll go to the half-hour mark here. Trying to fall asleep on you. Don't want to do that. So I go to the hour and a half and jump off here and either get busy doing something or go to bed. And not sure if Jesse's streaming tonight, but catch him if he is. My last night off, yeah. I don't go to work tomorrow, but I go back to work Sunday, so I won't be going to work tomorrow night or anything, but I'll have to be in bed by now, probably an hour ago, so I could get up early. But yeah, so that I could get some people in here. I wasn't sure who all was going to be able to come in, so definitely happy that some people were able to show up, for sure. Be a boring stream without somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? If that would happen, I would just had to say a few things, show a few things, and jump off, you know what I mean? I'll go check here and see if I even uploaded my video. Yeah, I'm not sure if he would or not. I mean, I love Dr. Pepper myself, but that beef stick wasn't. To me, it didn't. If somebody would just give me the beef stick and it didn't have the wrapper on it, I would probably not have guessed that it had anything to do with Dr. Pepper. It was, and some of that has. I know that some of that has to do with what you've eaten right before it. Sometimes, but thanks for reminding me, girlie. I forgot. I was going to check on that. Let's see. Make sure I actually uploaded that. No, I didn't actually. I didn't upload I haven't uploaded the Joe Fix-It yet. I had Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce at Cheech. Didn't care for it. Yeah, I didn't either. I tried it because, I'm a huge fan of Dr. Pepper, but I didn't care for that sauce either. And I was kind of thinking that the beef sticks that I tried were going to taste like that, but they don't taste, well, the sauce, at least the sauce, you could sort of tell that there's Dr. Pepper flavor in there. But these beef sticks, I really couldn't tell. Like I said, I don't know if it was something I ate that played a role in that or what, but yeah, I didn't upload the I wonder if I still actually have it. I think I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. Okay, good. I'll upload the Joe Fix-It unboxing tomorrow. That'll give me a video to upload tomorrow. And I might film another video tomorrow, who knows. One cool thing is I finally got a confirmation, or I should say Sandy did, but Sandy put like her calendar and stuff on my phone, and for some reason I get her emails too. So, which isn't a terrible thing, but I got to ignore most of it because most of it doesn't apply to me. But in this case, nah, I didn't like it much at all. But the much awaited anticipation for the Ghostbusters 2 in the box, the PKE meter, and the ghost trap has been shipped finally. So hopefully it won't take too long to get it. I'm guessing a week, or I don't know, a couple days to a week. So hopefully it won't take that long to get. And hopefully they deliver it to the proper house. That'd be enough to piss me off. I got good neighbors though. They watch out for stuff like that. They know that that's kind of stuff happens, and and I'll get it, but I'd rather it be delivered to my house, you know. That way I can find it, take it in the house, you know, or bring it in here, obviously. But so I'll be doing an unboxing of that, of course. Love the experience of opening those up for the first time and checking the stuff out. So definitely stoked about that, obviously. But hopefully it gets here in a timely fashion. We'll see how that pans out. But well, the last time it was a gift that Sandy got for her nephew James that lives behind the house, and they deliver it to the house, to two houses down the road a little bit ways, which it wasn't not that far away. It was only 2 doors over, so it wasn't that far over. I walked over there and found it because they had a picture of it on the doorstep, and I was like, that's not my doorstep. Whose doorstep is that? Yeah, hope I get it. Hope it gets real quick. Yeah, I like how they do that. Like, they overestimate stuff that way. It kind of covers their ass, I guess. They're like, oh, it's going to get here, you know, in 10 days, and then 2 days later it shows up at your door. It's a cool surprise, but it's like, really? Like, why would you say it's going to get here 2 weeks from now, and boom, here it is. But they just do that to cover their ass, just in case, especially with the reviews and stuff like that, with like eBay reviews and stuff. If you were able to review it, you're going to give it a decent review because, you know, it's kind of a strategy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's ridiculous how stuff like it happens. I got a really good story for you on one of them. It's back when Jim, Big Jim, Jimmy's, or Bub's, the son's father used to live behind us, and he called me up the one day. He said, did they deliver a phone to your house? I was like, no, not that I know of. I'll go out and look though. So I spent 20 minutes looking all over my porch and ramp and all that, into the ramp. I was like, no, there's no package over here. He said, do you mind going over, checking at the house and seeing if you can find it? I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. So I go over there and I'm looking around. We're here. They have a fence. They had a fence at that time. They had like a wooden fence that went around their front yard. And of course, wood is brown. We all know that unless you paint it. And I was standing at the back of his one Ford pickup, and I'm like, wait a minute. They set the box on the corner of the bed of the truck, the back bed of the truck. And just the way I was looking at it, the box was brown, the fence was brown. I couldn't see it. But as soon as I took a couple steps and I looked like sideways at it, I'm like, well, there it is. It was sitting in plain sight, right on the edge of the bed of the truck. Like, who put stuff there? Like, if someone didn't see it and they got in, it was a cell phone. Someone didn't see it and they pulled out or something and it fell. It's toast probably. Like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you sit on the porch? They have a porch. But, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, it was an iPhone. It was sitting right on the corner of the bed of the truck. And if you looked across it, you couldn't see it. Like, it just blended in with the same, just blended in with the fence. Like really? And it was an operational truck. I mean, if he would have backed up and it would have fell off, it would have been toast. If he'd have ran over it, or I think just the packaging, with the packaging alone, if it had fallen off the bed at that height, it probably would have been fine. But until he ran over it with the car, until he ran over it with the truck, But yeah. What time? Okay, we got 10 minutes left. Not tired of talking, but they'll fall asleep. Don't want to do that. So, appreciate everybody coming out for sure. Taking time out of your busy day, busy schedule to come shoot the shit with me. I really do appreciate that. If it wasn't for people watching, there wouldn't be people doing streams, It'd be pointless for me to do this if no one was ever watching it, or, So, definitely appreciate it. Yeah, it gets a little sketchy when you do that, because it's, obviously illegal to open someone's mailbox. But if your shit's in there, it's like, what do you do? Like, especially if you have a neighbor that doesn't like checking their mail or something, or they're away or something. Like, most people don't care as long as you, not messing with their stuff, which that's not, that's an obvious thing that you don't do, but I hate when they don't deliver to the right place, you know what I mean? Or they say it has been delivered, and you're like looking all over the place, and they're like, well, maybe it's the mailbox. So go there and boom, there it is. But yeah, it gets pretty ridiculous, especially if you spend a lot of money on stuff, and then you end up, you know, it ends up, you know, you don't know where the heck it got to, or it says delivered. There was another experience I had I want to share before I jump off. Back when the Harry Potter movies were still going, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was the first Deathly Hallows, but I could be wrong. Not that it matters which one it is, but I freaking I ordered a DVD, and it was a long time. It seemed like a week just to get a DVD, and so it was delivered. So I'm looking all over the place for it, and like we had some snow that year, around that time, and I'm like looking around. I'm like, yeah, I bet it got just buried in the snow, and I'll never find the damn thing. So I got a hold of them and said, I searched for it for a day or two, and couldn't find it. Said, well, we'll just send you another one out. So then got the other one, got it right away, and Rob and Sandy, or Deb's housekeeper at the time, she's like, oh, did you get another one, did you? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I didn't get my other one. She said, yeah, you did. She said, I found it, put it up on the refrigerator. I'm like, really? Or no, that was something different. Never mind, that was something different that she did that with. And she told us later, this one here, it was on the refrigerator, but I didn't find it until we went to move the refrigerator somewhere else, and there it was, up on the refrigerator. I'm like, really? Like, you don't... I appreciated her picking the package up, but at least tell me I got something and put it somewhere where I can find it, you know. It's bad enough that the people delivering the stuff can't deliver it, right? Yeah, and of course it was my neighbor that we never see either. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's ridiculous sometimes. Yeah, it was on top of and it was on top of a freezer, which was even worse because we had the freezers on. Well, it was exactly set up the way it is now. Refrigerator was in the kitchen, and the freezer was over in the dining room, a big old chest freezer. And I don't check the top of that thing. Like, I couldn't honestly tell you what's on top of it right now. Maybe one thing I could tell you, but that was about it. But I'm like, geez, there it is, still in its cardboard thing and everything. So I just give the other one to my mom. Grandma Rose. I just gave the other one to her. So there you go. It's a brand new DVD. You don't want it? I already got another one. I got an extra copy for free. So, which made me feel guilty too, because I'd send them I'd call them about it or whatever, or just send a message somehow or something, and can't remember exactly how I got a hold of them, but it made me feel bad because I got two of them, But what do you do? Crazy stuff. But anyway, we're coming up on an hour and a half here. Got what, 3 more minutes? For all you mathematicians out there. But definitely not tired of talking, but tired of being awake. If you know what I mean there. So I'll get in there and get my butt to bed here in a little bit, and I have at least tomorrow off, so I'll probably be out here doing something. Like I said, I'll upload that Joe Fix-It video tomorrow, the unboxing and stuff of Joe Fix-It. So you can see him a little more up close. You can see the packaging he come in, which I already threw away. So nothing really spectacular on the packaging, but looks cooler than just showing you the picture, you know, showing you in the box, showing out of the box, you know. Alright, yeah, I hope you have a good night too, and appreciate you stopping in, girlie. Love you. Stay safe out there to all the wackos. You know how that goes. You've been around long enough to know there's some wackos out there. Steer clear of them. I mean, yeah, I'm a wacko, but a different kind of wacko, you know. I feel there's good wackos, and then there's wackos, you know. Or bad wacko, whatever I'm gonna call them. But alrighty, girl. Yep, I love you. I'll talk to you some other time. Glad I'll be seeing you at this party. It's pretty awesome. It's been a little while since talked to you. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping out. And be watching out for that Joe Fix-It unboxing. I'll just go ahead and upload that tomorrow, so that way I'll have a video for tomorrow. I actually filmed it today, but yeah, everybody stay safe out there, and thanks for watching, supporting the channel, and until next time,